Yo, yo, how's it going? How's it going? Yo, Route 1, welcome in. How we doing, buddy? Oh, yikes, what's this?
Yikes, another month watching this joker. I can't spake. Anyway, I'm going to score loads of goals today, and with that in mind the word is great. Oh, and shuffle the playlist, bored of the same songs over and over. Tom Fruway way way Tom Fruway way way Tom Fruway way way Tom Fruway way way.
Tom, thank you for the 19 months, buddy. Shuffle the playlist. Yeah, we know what happens if I shuffle the playlist there. Bad things happen. Thank you for the 19 months, bud. Craig, lurking while parents are visiting. Up the Wonderkid United. Appreciate the lurk, Craig. Appreciate it, buddy. Dadson, welcome in. Zeke, welcome in. Unnamed, welcome in. Bum, bum, bum. How we doing? How we doing? What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Shuffle it real hard. Fucking hell, right, okay. Alright, shuffle is on. Shuffle is on. Jeezy peeps, man. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Should be Tetris now. Oh, hang on. Okay. 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 The word is great, is it? I feel left out. An in joke for the FM crowd. Right, great is not. It's okay. Great's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's great though. Trash. Trash works? No, trash doesn't work. Trash doesn't work. Brash. Brash. Let's go for GB32. Ooh, okay. We've got the A in place. He leaves you out of a lot of things. What does that even mean? That sounds ominous. Crank? Crank's pretty good. Crank? Yo, Alamin, welcome in, bud. How you doing? How you doing? I'm sending crank. Okay. NRA? That wouldn't work, would it? That doesn't make sense. So N probably has to be the last letter. Prank. Brain? IN? Oh, brain! Drain! Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be drain. Drawn. No, because it's got. Oh, yeah, the N. Parky Shops, welcome in. I'm gonna send drain. It's drawn. Dawn. Drawn. Let's go. So you should try Jew Triogle at some point. What? Oh God. There we go. What is this? Put your skill to the test and solve 32 Wordles at once. You have 37 guesses to solve them all. What? The fuck? I mean, we'll give it a go. Where do I even type? Oh shit. What? I just typed W. Uh, whale. Oh god. Oh, this hurt my eyes. This hurt my eyes. Audio, like I don't even know what we've got. Oh, it says at the bottom what we've got already. Oh my god. You can click one to see what in. Okay. How do I click off of one? Uh, let's try TRES. Trees. Click it again. Yeah. I don't think we're doing that well. We've got this one down here. RES. CR. CRANE. Crane. Ooh! CRA something E. CR something ES. CR. It's got to be a vowel. CR. We've done all the vowels though. Crate. 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 We've got one. We've got one. Oh my god. We've got nothing on this one up here. This uses all the letters. Okay. TRACE. Trace. No. Chain. CHAIN. No. Yeah. C. Oh god. Crude. Oh, Kara-u-du-u. Crude. Cries. Cries is there. Okay, we've got crate. We've got cries. Something, something ADE. Which? 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 Done. Done. Wretch? Oops. You don't have enough guesses to complete the remaining 28 boards. Would you like to keep playing? I guess so, yeah. Reach. Oh, what? React. React. Let's go. React. This is mental. What the hell is going on? I hate this so much. This is the worst suggestion that's ever been put through on this stream. Tutor. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, TU something ER? TU something ER. This is very hard. It's exciting and suffering. Yeah, but you know my stream. I don't like doing things that are hard. Tuba. Tuba. Chair. This is awful. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Something BER. Fiber. Is that how you spell fiber? I don't think it is. PIECE. Peace. T something INE. FU something OR. FU. Quill? I don't even know where we're looking for Quill. I'm just going to... Yeah, that's the one I was looking at, unnamed. ADE. This is the face of someone that's confused right now. Something BER. Christ, look at this one. We're so shit on the first one. We got literally not... We got one letter. We got one letter in place in the first one. And it's not even in place properly. Saber. How do you know it's an S? Sober? Sober. There we go. P-O-U-T. Is that a word? P-O-U-T. Poity. P-O-U-T. I don't know what word this is. This is the worst game I've ever played. Right. Shall. Pouty. Yeah, it was pouty. What is going on here? How are you supposed to even figure it out? Itty. Witty. Hitty. Ditty. Man hates the game because he doesn't know 5-letter words. Well, I don't understand, like... So this one's got to have a D in it. It's already got a D in it. It's just too convoluted, this. This is too convoluted. I don't even know which one I'm looking at. I'm just scrolling. Like, how can you guys even see what I'm doing? Godly. I don't even know which one we're trying to solve. It's just world. Yeah, but how do you even know which one to look at? I'm scrolling up. Like, there's too many to look at, surely. Let's go one by one. Oh, yeah, that could work. We've only got one letter in this one. Okay. So there's an S-H-U. There's an S-H. So what about, like, mushy? No. Husky. Husky. There we go. We got it. We got one. We got one. Okay. Okay. L-O-A-M-Y. Loamy. Got it. I'm getting there now. I'm figuring it out. So S-H-O-U-T. Boom. M-O-R... no. M-O-R-A... Morale. D-O... D-O-P-E-Y. Dopey. Washy. It's got it. It's written it there for us. We're getting there now. For the love of God, click one. What's the point in clicking? I thought we're supposed to be getting all of them, aren't we? Aren't we supposed to be getting all of them then? Twine. Oh, it's written it for us here at the bottom. F-U-R-O-R. Done. There's a W missing from this one, so it must be S-H-A-W-L. Shawl. What letters are missing from this one? It's just D's, E's, and A's. So we haven't got nothing on that one. P-I-G. Piggy, maybe? Piggy, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it was Piggy. Guilty. Guilt. How is it not guilt? Guild, maybe. Guild. Oh, we've got something here. We've got something going on here. B-R-O-A-D. F-U-N-G-I? Fungi? When does this game end? When does this game end? Surely we've lost by now. L-I-N-E-D? Lined? We lost. Oh, fuck it then. Right, I forgot what the word was. I forgot what... No, Dadson, you ruined it for everyone. You ruined it for everyone. No contexto, no connexo. You've ruined it for everyone. No one gives a fuck about that game. Never take suggestions from Dadson on stream again. Never take suggestions. No one else liked it, Unnamed SG. As you can see from the chat, no one gave a shit about it. So we're never doing that again. I didn't say do it straight away, mate. That is never happening on this stream again. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Right. That was awful. That was awful. I lost respect for everyone that liked that. Yeah, Root, appreciate the lurk. Contexto, do it now. Fuck's sake. Right, house. House is up there. Brilliant. Roof. Door. Room. Live. Street. Road. How is house so high? House. Light. Light. Fire. It's much better than Contexto. That's a pile of shite. What's better than Contexto? What, that bullshit we just played, Zeep? Fuck me. Lamp. Bulb. Family. Camp. Light. Lamp. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. It's up there. Dark. Leprosy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Light. Sun. Appliance. That's not how you spell appliance. Appliance. Sailing. Electric. Electric light. Bright. Spend. Trail. Bulb. Dumb bulb. Fire. I think we did fire as well. Lamp. Oil. Oil lamp. Seed. Smile. Building. Lantern. Flame. Fire would be higher, wouldn't it? Harbour. Day. Ooh. This is mental. How is day 4,000 but light is 29? Switch. Glow. Yo, Murph, welcome in, bud. Enlighten. 22,000. 22,000. What is this? It's nothing to do with. I reckon this is far removed from the word light. In our heads, this is going to be nothing like light. I've just got a feeling. They've linked it, maybe like weight, something like that. Moon. We need to think outside of the box, away from light. Place. Green. Animal. Animals up there, right. Pig. Dog. Dog's up there. Cat. Walk. Boom, boom, boom. Fan. Light. Dog. Dog. Lead. Collar. Rain. Dog. Dog. Dog bed. Sleep. What do dogs do? Bark. They bark. Park. Oh, that's a good one. It should be a good one. Farm. Firefly. 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 Garden. Oh, a fence. Garden is 250. Dog. Sheep. You could just list animals, but these animals are in the hundreds, so it's not going to be an animal. This is the thing. They're all going to be like in the low hundreds. Toy. 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 Play. Game. Toy. Chew. A chew toy. A ball. Pet. This is so much better than Duo Chuga Google. Yeah, this is, yeah. 100%. 100%. Frisbee. Moth. Mouth. Torch. Toy. Play. Like figure. Action figure. 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 Yeah, Dadson and Zeke, if you don't want to be here, guys, you don't have to be. Play. Enjoy. Vibrator. This is tricky. Toy. Toy. What do you do with toys? Toys. Like young? Child, maybe? Plush. Plush. Okay, cuddle. Cuddly. Paint. 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 Color. Blue. Green. Colors aren't going to be there. Chalk. Chalkboard. What about like school? toy, paint, light, toy, paint, paint, paint. Like, decorate? House was high, remember? House was pretty high. Like in the hundreds. Toy. Like children? Easel. Ah, easel could work. What toy do you paint? You don't paint any toys. Plush, cuddly, like Teddy? Poodle. Poodle. Oh my god. Poodle, cuddly dog. Cuddly dog, pug. It's a dog breed. It's a dog breed. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Poodle, miniature. Ah. Why doesn't it like? Is that not how you spell miniature? Miniature. Miniature! Let's go. What the hell is a spoodle? What's a spoodle? Lucky Chops, what's a spoodle? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. The correct answer was miniature poodle. Closest words. Miniature, schnauzer, mini, poodle. Dachshund, teacup, toy. It makes sense now. Toy dog. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. Right, conjoinio. Never not in 4. Never not in 4. Love the advert being in the way there. There we go. Why light? Because it's miniature, it's small, it doesn't weigh very much. There we go. If I hear that word mentioned again, you're getting an automatic timeout. Ornament being so high was weird. Ornament, a miniature ornament there. I mean, I haven't even looked at these. Folio, folio? What the hell does folio mean? Right. Yeah, bet, call, raise, and check is obviously poker terms. Folio. Stage actions. Byline. Play. Call. Play and a call, they could go together. Article. Bet. Cat. Where's cat coming in there? Yeah, there's loads. Folio is like the first in a series of plays. Okay. Off. These words are awful. These words are awful, man. Off. Gold. Angel. Gold. Is this like biblical stuff? The wise men brought the gold with the angel? I don't fucking know. This is awful. We're definitely not doing this in 4, are we? I mean, we could go for the poker terms. There's fold, there's raise. So what did you think for the folio? Do you think play, pause, rewind? Play, pause, rewind, off. Well, they're things to do with. That's really a poker term. It is, yeah, but it would be if there's nothing to do yet. If you're the first to act, you're either checking or you're betting, and then the next person is either calling or raising. The first person to act would bet. The next person would call, raise, or fold. I'd wait on the poker to see if we can figure out the others. Yeah, I agree. So do you want to send this one, this folio one? I have no idea. Angel, gold, sword, cat for religion. Or show your workings. Show your workings. Because Because this one is definitely to do with plays, then. There's nothing else that links this one. The Shakespeare first play thing. Play, pause and rewind. Why would you pause a play? I don't understand the pause and rewind for play. Pause, play, rewind off a remote. Yeah. Pause. Off of an off. Fish one. What's the fish one? Angelfish, catfish, swordfish, goldfish. Ooh. Right, done. Done. We're sending that. We're sending that. Easy. Easy. To do with printing as well. Ah. Okay. Okay, that doesn't help us with the poker one. Or anything, to be fair. Byline. Byline. Article. An article of clothing. A printed article. Article and folio, then. If they're to do with printing. Is byline anything to do with printing? Play pause. I like that one actually. Play pause rewind off. Play rewind pause off. I do like that one. I think that's probably our next safest one. Let's go. Let's go. Remote control buttons. Show your working Stadson. What does that mean? Article, byline, folio, call. What's that? Is that the print one you mean? So then we've got bet, raise, call, fold, or check. So these ones all have to be together. Those all have to be together. 100%. Those three are together. A call sheet. Media related things. Call sheet. Let's go. Fuck's sake! Okay. So call is definitely in the poker terms. Fold. Let's go. Let's go. You fold a newspaper. Let's go. I mean, Dadson let us down in the middle. Dadson did let us down in the middle, but it's okay. It's okay. We move on. We forget about it. We let him off. We let him off. He has let us down twice this stream already, and we've only been live for about half an hour. So that is an automatic yellow card in clubs next time. Yo, Armstrong, welcome in, bud. How's it going? You can't remember Dadson for you scrolling at Mac 5 and getting confused. Mate, it was like 40 things at the same time. I'm not sitting here for an hour doing Wordle. That's mental. Honestly, that was the most cringe game we've played. No one gave a shit about it, and we're not playing it again. How long are you injured for? You are injured for only 4 weeks. You're out for 4 weeks. Kev's out for 4 days. Leo's out for 2 weeks. How are we doing, Armstrong? Welcome in, bud. For those who weren't here last time, we had a decent little run. We did finish it off with a loss. Nice. It's just me being a salty fuck. I need to grow up. Zeep, you're very close to another timeout. The Wordle this morning was super cringe. I can't remember it because after we played Wordle, we played 50 Wordles in one. And yeah. It ruined the vibe. It ruined the vibe. Right. Clear my injury. Bum, 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 bum. Unnamed SG. Remove all injuries. Oh, yeah, drawn. That was it. Drawn. That was it. Yeah. Puts WN at the end. We did get it. We put we knew the N was the last one. We had the couple of middle letters, so it was quite easy for us actually. It wasn't too difficult for us. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Have a raffle. Treat yourselves. Treat yourselves. And I stand by being salty at that game. I was a salty fuck for a reason. Oh, look at me, I'm salty and I can spell. I really can't. If you see me play Context, Neil Armstrong, I fat finger the keyboard every time. A decent League One player, 100% Zeep. 100% unknown. The Zeep. Right, we got Bristol City. We want to have a little bit of a cup run here. This is the 4th round of the FA Cup. It would be nice to have a mini cup run going on. We've got Watford. Oh, Watford, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Burnley. So a nice run, to be fair. We nice to have a trophy. That'd be one more than Spurs ever got. True. They probably still haven't got one in this save. Zeep's gone for the pace. Love that for Zeep. 14. Boom. Nice. Yeah, if we can get a trophy this season, I think we're out of the League Cup, are we? Yeah, we went out of the League Cup to Southampton on penalties. Yikes. But yeah, let's crack on with it though. Get some games done. This is the first time I've been live since the FM update or news that came out the other day. We'll talk about that today, I'm sure. I'm sure it's been talked to death over the last week. But I have enjoyed being a little Twitter gremlin about it. Even though I completely understand every decision they made, it is funny seeing people have fucking meltdowns. It is funny. Happy days. What do you feel you need improving? We don't need improving. We're too good. We are too good overall. We do not need to improve. We will not be doing transfer deadline day. I listened to the FMT podcast. They were talking about transfer deadline day. A bit different for our save. We don't do it because why would we? It just gives clubs a better chance to come in and steal our players. We won't be doing that today. I'm actually quite excited that the delay of FM25 has been pushed back. It means that I can take the rest of this save at my own pace. I don't have to rush it, which is nice. I'm not going to take part. Oh no, I clicked take part. Yikes. Get me out of here. How do I get out? Conclude transfer business. Right, there we go. The only people that should be annoyed are like the complete casuals who just want to play the game sooner. The ones that just want to play the game, which I get, you just want to play the game. The game's been delayed. You're annoyed the game's delayed. Makes sense. And people like who play Football Manager for a living, who are going to miss out on all their ad revenue for the build up to Christmas. Yikes. They're the only people that really should be annoyed. I think most like streamers that I've seen that are like my kind of level streamer are all saying, "Yeah, I get more time to finish my save." So a lot of my little bubble seems to be happy with the delay. And use one of the extra streams of game times and not stream. Yeah, exactly. It was great. It was fantastic. Is my guy still kicking about the Scottish League 2? Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look at him. Look at me. I've got a name that every other player in the game's got. Right. You are at Falkirk. In the Championship, man. You're in the Championship. You've got from Kelty Hearts on loan to a free to Falkirk. You got them promoted. You had a season out at Queen of the South, and then you went back to Falkirk. So interesting. But yeah, your guy is awful and is still playing. So there we go. Oh yeah, he's doing very well. He's found his level, shall we say. Had a very good season at the moment. Yo, Liberty, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Agreed to join Everton on loan. Everton are in 16th in League One. That It's hilarious to me. Everton are only 1 point ahead of Tranmere. Everton are 1 point ahead of Tranmere. Tranmere are 1 point away from becoming the second biggest team in Liverpool.
Hello all Saltib49 son Saltib49
Terry,
clap.
thank you for the 5 months, buddy. Appreciate you welcoming. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that is hilarious. That is hilarious for Everton. Any offers yet? I don't think any offers have come in for you. I don't think anyone is interested in your player. No, no one's interested in you. But yeah, our player can go on loan to Everton in League One. Love that for them. Bum, bum. I feel like time. Oh, it's because it's transfer deadline day. I was like, why are we not progressing through to the game? It's been ages. I'm clicking continue, but it's transfer deadline day. Yeah, I don't think we've ever done transfer deadline day on FM24. We may have done it with Porto in the beta save, but I don't think we haven't done it at all with obviously Wonderkid. No point. No point. Look at all that money. 72 mil in the bank. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous money. Right, let's get into a goddamn game, shall we? All this clicking. No playing. Dun, dun, dun. My player's pretty used to. Have a look at you, Parker Chops. You are on loan from Birmingham at Huddersfield with 3 goals in 22 League One games as a striker. Not the best. Yes, not the best. But maybe you can pick it up. There's still time. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right, a nice win here would be good. Let's clear that. Let's get Root in there. Let's get Zeep in there. Go unnamed SG. Actually, let's go for Asher there. Leo's okay there. SG can go there for now. We'll go Parnell there. Right wing. Stick Liberty over there. Terry in the middle. We will go Murph on the left. Tom at front. Love that for us. Yeah, it's not the best. Sean Save ended with us having a positive balance of 578 million, 155 transfer budget, and like 2 mil excess in wages. Yeah, it is easy to make money doing a save like this, considering I'm not buying. I haven't bought a single player, and I'm only selling. So money should be no object. By the times of third when they were still a prem, they wanted to sign me. Glad I didn't go and said no to them. That's it. That is it. Bro, fix your scout budget. What do you mean? What's wrong with my scout budget? I don't scout anyone though. Who am I scouting? Uh, who? I mean, I could put like 2 million into it, but no point. No point. I don't scout. Right, Doug. I've still got the same scouts I had in like non-league. Oh, Alice is tired. Actually, I think I did change them this summer just gone. I might have invested in some just because they're good to give like a good appraisal on the players that have left. Scout the upcoming opponent. I mean, yeah. Know who you're watching, though. Know who you're watching. And this save is a meme save, remember. I actually do not care about going to that much depth like scouting opponents and all that stuff. If I was playing FM properly, like all those other nerds, then I would do it. I've had an excellent idea for FM25, by the way. Another excellent idea, I should say. I am full of excellent ideas for FM25. Such a nerd. Basically, it's not fleshed out yet, but it's going to be like a long-term challenge, all right? It's going to be a long-term challenge. Yo, Pingu, welcome in. Ah, fuck's sake. That's not a good start. Offside. Offside. Yeah, it's going to be a long-term challenge for FM25, where I am going to manage in every single playable nation in the game, right? Every single playable nation. I think in FM24 there are 55 playable nations. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to have different scenarios, right? Where we had the ultimate journeyman, kind of, but they're going to be kind of not specifically linked together. So we're going to have a wheel with every single nation on it. This is in the air at the moment. This is in the air. Also, this is a sub badge I've got. That's a bit badge. It's a bit badge. This isn't set in stone, by the way. We're gonna have every single nation on a wheel, all 50 of them, whatever it is. Spin the wheel. It comes up. I don't know, Latvia. We then have to go to Latvia. We simulate it till there's 10 games left in the season. We have to pick a team to manage with a challenge in mind. So it could be a team that's third in the table, 7 points off the title, and we have to try and win the title with them. It could be a team that's 8 points inside the relegation zone, and we have to try and keep them up. It could be a team that's just outside the relegations, just outside the continental spots, and we have to try and get them to there. We set a goal of what it's going to be, and then that stream is going to be fully focused on making sure that team achieves that goal, and we're going to keep a running tally on how many we actually achieve and how many we fumble, basically. And we do a different one. We take then Latvia's off the wheel, and then it's a different one. And I'm thinking, my thought process behind this, listen up, right? My thought process behind this is we could do this alongside a long-term save, but it would also mean that you'll come in, you'll know exactly what's happening. You'll know exactly what's happening, because you could miss a stream, for example. Let's go, Tom. Let's fucking go.
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit!
Goal! Buffon! Buffon!
Yeah, you could miss a stream and it wouldn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? Because you'd be like, oh, I missed the one. What was it? Northern Ireland. We fucked it up. What are we doing now? Oh, we're in Spain. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't matter too much. There's no catching up, trying to figure out what happened and where we are and if we lost. And I've been here for 2 weeks and I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're in a different league now. Like, you can come and go a little bit easier. Do you know what I mean? You can come and go. But every stream will be a little bit more intense. It won't just be a couple of hours of like, oh, we might have won some games, maybe we didn't, whatever. It's going to be fast-paced, quick, kind of short-form FM Twitch content, which no one does. No one does short-form FM Twitch content. Can I request you treat now for an island, my local team? This is what it is. We'll take polls and stuff in chat. Every single day will take 20 minutes to load. How do you mean? Oh, no, they're not all going to be in the same thing. So we'll have a save file just with the Latvian league loaded. So when we're doing Latvia, load Latvia up, we're playing Latvia, and it's the only league loaded in that thing. Maybe like a couple of others just for, I don't know, just keep an eye on it. But are you doing this in FM24 since FM25 won't work for it? Yeah, this is the worry. I should have made subs. This is the worry that FM25 just won't allow fun things to happen. Because FM25 is going to be the buggiest game known to man. But the plan is to do it in FM25. In some guise. But yeah, what do you guys think? We can do like a trial run with it on FM24 if you want. And then it's 10 games with a set goal in mind. Every game matters. Every game's huge. The standalone stream idea is no step. Yeah, this is it. Because most people on Twitch, myself included, you're watching it now, have done a save for 8 months. Just one save. So somebody coming into it now is like, what the fuck is going on? Do Do you know what I mean? Or somebody coming into it a month ago, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. Whereas if you come into a stream and you know full well what's happening, you can really get into that stream for a couple of hours. You know what I mean? It's something different. It's something different. I tried to switch it up with the Wonderkid, like we've done this year and we've done the year before, which no one was really doing. This kind of save idea. Let's go. Huge win. We're in the fucking 5th round. You made the doubters eat their words. I mean, we are in the league above them. Yeah, and that's you never see short form FM content on Twitch. It's all Let's Plays. Everyone does a Let's Play. Everyone does. We're doing this. Like, it's something different, isn't it? That's what I want for my own streams when I get going. No need for lore. Yeah, that's it. I mean, lore catch-ups are great and Let's Plays are great. But I think sometimes longer form FM stuff, people prefer that on YouTube anyway and stuff, I think. I don't know. And most people who come to a stream are mainly just coming for the streamer and just kind of the fun atmosphere and that kind of thing. And it's oversized. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people doing the Let's Plays on Twitch. I think that could work because you can always stop if it is. Yeah, exactly. Now, if we do it and we're like, this is shit, I hate this idea, I don't want to do it anymore, we've committed nothing to it. It's one stream or 2 streams or 3 streams and we're like, oh no, this was shit. Let's never do this again. Let's start a long-term save. Twitch is more long-form IMO. I think you can get away with short-form by doing the Euros and shit like that, to be fair. Yeah, but Twitch in general is long-form, isn't long-form, unless you're doing like story-based games. No, wait, can't do the Euros in 25. Unless you're doing like a story-based game. But like, you look at some of the biggest games, like the big FPS games, like PUBG, or Battle Royales and things like that. They've come in and you can just play like one of them and anything could happen. Do you know what I mean? Do a spin the wheel and say top 10 clubs in that top 10. Yeah, so it'll be like, we'll spin the wheel, the nation will come up, we'll click on it. So say, oh, we've got Premier League, just for example, because I've got the Premier League in front of me. And then we could be like, right, 10 games left, or in this case, 14. But say there's 10 games left. We're like, right, Man United are currently 12 points off the pace. Man United are 12 points off the pace. So the challenge is to control Man United, try and win the league. Or Burnley here, bottom of the table, 6 points adrift. Challenge is to take Burnley and save them. I'd include the international teams, but there aren't any. And you can even do like Brighton. Brighton are what are they? 7 points off of the continental spots. So we take over Brighton. Then we can choose which team we want to be. I think there's legs to it. It would take a lot of kind of behind the scenes stuff and stuff on my end to make it kind of work. And be good to watch. Yeah, we'll try it. Maybe we'll do it next week. We'll test the waters, see what you guys think. But yeah, 55 playable nations are in FM24. So that'll be a challenge. We'll have like a leaderboard. I'd press like a button, and we'd have like something that can come up on the screen that says like, or just an overlay or whatever. It's like, right, these are the nations. This is the challenge we had. Did we complete it? Yes or no? I envisage the majority of them we won't complete. We won't actually achieve the goals. But when we do achieve them, it'll be even sweeter. So that's one idea that we've got going for FM25. Another idea is literally doing what we're doing now with Wonderkid in a different country. And it will be in a bigger country. I'm thinking somewhere like Denmark top division we'd start in. The Danish top division. And we'd be like a lower mid-table team, ability-wise. And the twist is that you're not going to be 16-year-old Wonderkids. You can literally come in at any age you want to come in at. But obviously the age you pick will have an effect on certain things about your player. So if you pick a 16-year-old, you're going to have a lower current ability. But you've got a much higher chance of getting a really good upper level ability, a potential ability. Whereas if you pick a 30-year-old, You'll have a better current ability, but you're not going to improve, and your current ability will be shit, basically. Your potential ability will be shit. There's no creator club in it. Don't need it. As long as there's a pre-game editor, gamer, it's alright. This was made in the pre-game editor. What if you not in Spain? We could do Spanish. We could do Spanish. But Spain would be good because you're less chance of big teams coming and sniping the players. Whereas if we do Denmark, like I suggested, then there's a bigger chance that teams will just come in and be like, oh, here's 20 million. And then the board will like, oh, 20 million. Series off then, see you later. Like, and they force our hand. Or become unsackable and send City down as far in the divisions as you could take them. That could be quite interesting. That could be quite fun. The game, how'd you play it? You are currently playing first team football, which is good. 5 games, 2 goals. Nice bit of form so far. Nice bit of form so far since you've gone back on loan. You're actually being a target forward. That's pretty cool. You're starting every game for them. Development is going to be on point. PSG has arrived exactly that. Yeah, these are the kind of things we need to avoid, SG. Yeah, Spain has released laws. Yeah, mate, yeah, that does. Yeah, Spain would be out of the question. Italy might be good. Italy might be good. The only bad thing about Italy, managing in Italy, is the non-EU player registration thing. But I'll just say fuck it and give you all Italian nationality, like background nationality, like everyone's got English this time, so that's not going to be a problem for us. Yeah, but we'll do something like that. That's option 2. So that's the other option, is doing like a Wonderkid style save, but you're not necessarily Wonderkids. We'll still call it Wonderkid United because it's in the same universe as Wonderkid. But we're switching it up a little bit so you can be an older player if you want. I think doing it that way, it means that we'll be able to compete quicker at the higher levels. Leo's injured, so Zig's going to have to carry on. Let's give Doug a game. Let's give Adam a game as well. This is back fit, so that's good. Yeah, so Spain would be out of the question. So I think he's going to do a second scummy save. That means he can't really lose as he just edits his players to be OP. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. People seem to watch it, so it's good. And if you saw the current ability of some of... Oh, you don't even need to see the current ability of our players. All you need to see is the coach report on our players. That our 5th best player is League 1 quality. I could do with that on Man now. Yeah, this is it. Get on the editor. Craig is fullback on the left. Me as centre back. Yeah, I don't like the idea of Craig being on the left because he's so reliable in the middle, in the centre. Oh, because Adam in the middle. Oh, I thought he was going to have a shot there. Yeah, but that's idea 2. So we've got idea 1 of basically a challenge where we're managing within every single playable nation in the game throughout the course of the save, with a set challenge for every single nation that we manage in. A Wonderkid United style save. Oh, what a ball! A Wonderkid United style save, which would kind of, in early doors in this save, the first 5 seasons, when we were trying to develop and trying to get our legs and this kind of thing. It would almost kind of cut that out. Oh, penalty. I'm going to let the gods take over. I don't know who's in charge. Yeah, it would almost kind of cut that out. I'd be like, right, imagine Wonderkid United, but in Season 5 this year. That's kind of the ability we'd be starting as 18-year-olds, as 25-year-olds, as 30-year-olds, whatever you want to be at. but you've also got other things involved within the stream, like we've got the training focus and other things like that. So that could be something we do. Let's go, Asher! Huge. Yo, Georgie, welcome in, bud. Tommy, welcome in. So yeah, so that's the basic idea for idea number 2. And it would be a shorter term save. It wouldn't be like, what have we been doing this for, like 10 months IRL? It would probably be like 3 months, maybe 4. Because I also want to do a kind of journeyman save, which I think would be... I've got a really fun idea for a journeyman save. Within an area that I think would be fun. Most likely within Asia. Could save routes. I think you could have 28-plus-year-old, but they are forced to retire after 4 years and replaced by a 16-year-old. We could do something like that. We could do. We'd maybe make things like the retire my player lower, like the points redeemed for that, so people can like recycle their players a bit quicker if they're not happy with them. Just wide. Australia's a fuck league, by the way. Yeah, I've never managed in Australia, but again, I would be managing there and figuring the league out. And yeah, so what would happen is I would have every single... I'd load up the game, a new game, 50 times with each individual league. Holiday each one of those 50 saves to 10 games. And they'd all be there then, ready to go. 10 games left. They're all there, ready to go. Go on, Tom. Let's go, Tom. Let's go.
Eat shit!
And then when so there's no like faffing around for 20 minutes, holidaying through, figuring out where we are. I'd have them ready to go. And then we just load it up. Oh, we're over in Turkey. Load the save up. Which team are we picking? Done. This is huge. Why? I want this to be the league table, and I want this... Where's the match stats? There it is at the top. I refuse to answer the questions. Right. Terry, let's get Rich on, save his legs a little bit. Let's get Zig on for... Go on, let's put Craig over there then. SG at centre half. Let's get Kev on. Get Alice on the right flank. What's happened there? No way! Fucking hell, boys. What for, though? Bullshit. Doug handled the ball. You're a right back, Doug. Think about it. One of the basic rules. Unbelievable. This is what happens. I've changed the defence now. Craig at left back is not great. Did not expect that penalty to come. Have I wanted to retire yet by it? Probably not. I'll have a look at him after this game. You're a goalie, aren't you, for us? Vote to remove Doug's arms. I'm down. 10,000 channel points and Doug has his arms cut off. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. We are going to capitulate this 2-0 lead. Oy. I shouldn't have changed the defence. Should not have changed the defence. Yeah, you were playing for like Dorkin or someone, Dadson. I probably just shipped you out on a free, to be fair. You were worthless to me. Get Murph on. Murph can weave his magic in the last 5 minutes of stoppage time. Here it is. I swear to God, if they score. Zeep to Alice. Rich! Rich!
It's Shabalala!
Rich!
Bafana!
Huge. Right, instantly. Tarngate engaged. Tarngate engaged. Cheat code Owens. Cheat code Owens. Tarngate engaged for the last couple of minutes of the hot stoppage time. This shouldn't be allowed. We have got Tarngate engaged. Guys, Tarngate's on. Thank you. Rich Owens thing's 100%. 100%. Huge. We deserve the win. We deserve the win. Massive. It was a game we really needed to win, obviously, with what have I clipped there? I didn't mean to clip that. With them being like bottom of the table, or pretty much bottom of the table. That is a nice win to give us a little bit of breathing room. Yeah, 6. So it's 6 points clear now. 6 points clear. I feel like we're already 6 points clear though, so. Yo, Asher, Penalty King, welcome in. Why is Rich having to be emergency? Do you know what it is? Rich Owens actually isn't that good of a player. This is why. Look at him. Like, he's a fan favourite. If you look at his ability, he's a decent League One player. He's not actually that good on paper. But we know he is good. You get these players. It happens in Football Manager. You get a player who has no right scoring all the time. He has no right getting loads of assists. But his attributes actually weigh quite nicely to being a good fast striker. Like, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. But I mean, the 12s and 13s aren't the best. But like, he's okay. He's okay. But he's performing better than he should be performing. 1 star and 17 sub appearances. 3 star is a cheat code. 2 stars a cheat code. Oh, 3 strength. 3 strength. Yeah, he's a little agile, a little fella. He's the Djiboutian Messi. The Djibouti Messi. You did a thing, yeah. I didn't actually change the penalty taker, and you scored a penalty, Asher. Welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look at Dadson. He's also a coach for us, Dadson is. But where's his player? Dadson. He's at Oxford City. Oxford City. You're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. A 6.83, a 6.99. These aren't bad attribute. These aren't bad stats for a goalkeeper. 11 clean sheets in 32 games. Where are Oxford in the league? I imagine they're not even that high. 13th in the league. Dadson's doing his bit, 100%. Yeah. Conceding a goal a game average isn't bad at all. Isn't bad at all. We will take that. Liberty's got the flu. Unlucky. Right, Bournemouth away. Keep the win streak going. Keep the win streak. Dadson, have you played your Madden game yet, by the way? I played mine last night. I gave Mahomes a good smacking. He did get 400 passing yards against me. But he did throw two interceptions. So, cringe Mahomes. Fall from grace from Fulham to Oxford City. I don't know why Fulham signed him, because he was playing in Vanarama, and then Fulham signed him and didn't play him, and then just sold him and let him go again. A strange pickup by Fulham there for Dadson. Yeah, he threw 399 passing yards against me. Got 4 touchdowns. But I think I beat him like 49-28 or something. And one of his touchdowns was like at the very end of the game. First play of the game, I was on defense, he was on offense. First play of the first drive, he threw a 77-yard touchdown. 13 seconds in, I'm 7-0 down. Yeah, we advanced. Tom advanced last night. Assuming the bullshit all Madden. Yeah, I don't think it hadn't last night. Tom hadn't played it last night, and I doubt he has today. I have enough for one more training focus. What should I use it in? Asher, let's have a look. There you go. Take your pick, buddy. What do you think? 14 in the heading, marking, and tackling. 14 in strength. Maybe one of those. You're pretty level across the. You could go jumping reach. You could try and go like OP jumping reach, maybe. Just cram it all into that. Under Mahomes, he was probably looking backwards and had someone on his dick as he threw. It was mental. I think it was my mistake because I went for like a blitz play which kind of covered, and it covered the short pass. I didn't expect him to just go fucking end zone first play. I thought he'd at least maybe go for a short pass off the first play. So it was like a blitz and a short pass coverage, and he's just fucking seen it and just sent it. Fuck me. But then the rest of the game, I had him in deep coverage pretty much every play. And he was only playing it short then, and I was getting a lot of like swats and stuff. Heading. 14. Nice. Yeah, I was going for the deep coverage, so he wasn't throwing it deep as much. And if he did, I got a few swats on it. Mahomes be corrupt like the team he plays with. Well, in our fantasy draft, he plays for the Giants. We did a draft and the Giants drafted him. I was actually first pick of the draft. I could have had Mahomes. But I went for Burrow instead. Yeah, my pre-match, my strategy, weekly strategy, deep coverage. I thought, first one, he's probably going to go short or go for a quick rushing play. They ran it 3 times the entire game. He ran it 3 times for about 2 yards. The running back. I forget if they've even got a running back. He's just audible every single play. I like to audible just to worry the human. If I'm playing a human player, I might audible and just pick some random bullshit. Yeah, you had no chance. So for anyone who doesn't know, we did a fantasy draft on Madden. We all created our own teams, and it was like randomly who was where in the draft, and I randomly was the first pick of the draft. The first pick of the draft is kind of an automatic pick Mahomes. But I didn't want to be that guy that picked Mahomes. I thought, oh no. So I went for Burrow instead. I thought that's safe. That's a safe pick. Well, I missed a win. You missed a win. We beat Bristol and we beat Watford, Root. We had a really good game against Bristol, actually. Kept us in it. Yeah, there's 8 of us in the league. So there's me, Dadson, Owen, Tom, Grimmy, Big Man on Campus, Armstrong, and RC. And we're all in a different division. 4 of us split in one conference, 4 of us split in another conference. You scored 2 pens. Asher, what's your pens? Yeah, you've scored 2 this season. 2 this season. 2 a couple of seasons ago, yeah. Yeah. You're 4 for 4 for penalties. Doing Duolingo for the country where you do Wonderkid next. That's pretty cool. I'm writing that down. So we've got to learn some Italian. We've got to learn whatever phrase it is. We've got to learn whatever like a certain phrase, and we've got to use it. There'll be an educational stream for everyone as well. Everyone's going to learn something. Let's get Leo on there. Not really too many changes to make. Get a Zeep in there. I'm going to stick with that. The rest of the defense. Let's get Murph on for Tommy. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, we could just learn eat. Should we learn eat shit Tom's catchphrase in whatever language it is. That could be the play. I don't really have a catchphrase, so I'm just going to steal someone else's. Right, they have not won in the last 5. They are in and around the relegation zone. They are 18th. Yeah, this is a kind of a 6-pointer. We need to win this. A win here would be huge for our survival chances. Murph plays a long ball, unlucky. Let's switch it over to the other side. I don't like this. Oh. Nice, Alice out. Terry. Counter. Tom's away. Gave him some support. Didn't have the support, really. Could have maybe turned around there and played it back. Alice has got it again. No, right. I thought Zeep would come up on the overlap there, but it didn't. Yikes. Is it off? No. I thought Zeep was going to come on the overlap there. Oh no. Mangia della Thirda. Mangia della Merda. Yeah, if you get me to say any like French slurs, you're going to get banned. I assume it's not then. Yo, B-Mock. Big man. Welcome. Morning, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, fuck off. Giving away penalties left, right, centre, man. Fuck me. Another one. Another one. Waste manager in the overlap. Fair enough. Fair enough. Merd. 2-0 Bournemouth after 13 minutes. Love this. Manga della Merd. Just woke up. Was it a Doug handball again? I don't think it was a Doug. I didn't see who gave it away, and you're lucky. Whoever it was, you're lucky. Murph with the corner. We need a goal here. Deep. Ooh. Chuck, you gearing up for a Desperados game today? Oh, Deep!
It's Shabalala!
Yes!
Goal! Buffon!
He's done it! He has done it!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Let's go! Clip it! Hang it in the Louvre! Hang it in the Louvre! Huge! Oh, fuck's sake, Zeep. All for nothing. It means nothing now. And if we lose this game, we're instantly going to forget about it ever happened as well. Look at this. They're 3 points behind us now. This would have been a nice game to win. It's not over yet. We haven't had a shot on target from open play yet, which isn't good. I know we can rescue a draw. Zeep's looking anxious. Keep going. You weren't that bad. Zig has switched off. Well, Zig's going to be subbed off then. Not having that. Not having that. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I mentioned it in the Discord, but I'll mention it here as well. If anyone ever does clip the stream, right? You don't have to do anything fancy. Just like a normal clip of the stream, like if you're on desktop. If you're on mobile, it's hard, but if you're on desktop, you can clip quite easily. At the end of the stream, my clip manager thing on Twitch, not like a person. I'm got a person that works for me. Tom, let's go.
It's Shabalala!
Let's go.
Eat shit!
It will automatically let me just upload them to TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But I literally like 30 seconds. I could change the title, click submit, and it'll just send it to TikTok. That's really good. So I'd appreciate anyone just clipping the fuck out of my stream all the time. Anything that's half decent funny, that's like 30 seconds long, that's like half decent funny, then feel free to just go mental clipping it. You don't have to put it in the chat, but like, just clip the fuck out of it. I would be greatly appreciative. And what we will do as well, everyone who clips the stream, obviously the clips will go onto TikTok and that. The clip that gets the most views on TikTok and YouTube Shorts combined gets a gifted sub at the end of the month. Or they get to gift a sub to somebody on my... I will gift a sub on their behalf to somebody, if they're already subbed. Incentives! When, by the way, they would make some good shorts. Pokemon's, yeah, soon. We will finish it. No, just as long as it's over like 10 seconds. Anything between 10 seconds and like 30 seconds is good. That's like perfect length. Yo, Craig, welcome back, bud. Yeah, so if it's half decent funny, let's go. I'm barely using my TikTok and YouTube Shorts at the moment. I'm not really putting anything up there, just because of time to create things. So yeah, if you can create my content for me, guys, that would be great. Oh, this is a bad game. This is a bad game. Probably should have made some subs. I was too busy talking about clipping. You did yourselves proud. They hate me. Craig's gone again. See you later. I've had enough of this. Yeah, so we'll do the Duolingo thing. That'll be good. That'll be good. We'll do Duolingo before every single stream when we do a different country. If we do that. If we do that. It's a bit out there for Twitch. For FM, like, no one really does that on FM Twitch, which is one part scary to two parts exciting. To one part, I don't know how many parts are in this. So, yeah, we'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. Ich bin Route 1 F1. Ich bin der Wunderkind Torwart Nummer 1. Und wenn du mit anfängst, kannst du Scheiße essen. Who is to blame for suggesting it? Dadson. Dadson is to blame. Dadson is, don't worry, Craig, it will not come back. This is why I should screen things. I should screen things before. Asher, you're out for 3 weeks, buddy. You're out for 3 weeks. Yeah, it's just something different, isn't it? Like if we're starting a save in Japan for a stream, and we're streaming in Japan for that one stream, let's learn how to say eat shit in Japanese. Yeah, great. It was probably partially my fault because I was like just scrolling up and down it, but. Whereas I think you're supposed to take time clicking on each one, but I mean, it takes too long. I ain't got time for that. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? I haven't got the attention span to be pissing about for that long. I ain't got the attention span. Thanks for Google Translate. I thought I did pretty well in pronouncing it. Or workman blames his tools seems to fit. But if the tools aren't good enough, and you guys, well, and Dadson is the tool. Dear me. Look at this guy. Mate, do you work for fucking Duotriglidio, whatever the fuck it's called? This guy. This guy. Go and play a man game. on a month-long streak of doing it daily 2 years ago. How long does it take you to do? Pretty much, Greg. In a work holiday day every day together. That pipe game on the phone. I'm unaware. They're expecting a draw against Chelsea, excuse me? Excuse me? The Wonderkid Lad Board are hoping for a win against Chelsea, but I recognise the opposition are favourites for a reason. I mean... Look, I'm not here to, like, downplay our chances in any game. Right? But it's fucking Chelsea. Like... They've got, they've got 5 players, they've got 6 players worth over 100 million. Like, come on. Right, let's go here. Maybe make a few changes there. Murph has got a knock, so Tommy's going to have to come back in. I'm pretty happy with the state of our first team at the moment. Let's get Liberty in for Alice, actually, and just give a switcheroo there. Get Alice on the bench for a rest. For Murph, there we go. Leo's got another knock. We can win. I have faith that we can win. We can beat them on a day. You guys have got faith. I love it. I love it. Yeah, guys, so what do you reckon to like a dry run playthrough of that idea that I said earlier? About spinning the wheel, getting a random team off the wheel, loading up a save with that team that's 10 games from the end of that team's season, and then we pick a team. It'd be like the 10-game gauntlet or something. I'll think of a title. I'll think of a title for it. Snappy. Season Saviors. You know what I mean? Any team, any... So we spin the wheel, say it comes up Latvia, I use the example. So we'd load up the Latvia save, 10 games left in the Latvian season, and we've got to pick a team. So it could be a team that's, say, 8 points off the title, and we have to take over this team and try and win them the title. It could be a team that's 10 points inside the relegation zone with 10 games to go. Can we keep them up? And then obviously every game is huge as well then. Party atmosphere every fucking win. What do you reckon? The Fixer. Season Saviour, the Fixer. The Gauntlet. It's like the end of the season gauntlet. And we'll keep tabs on like, oh, we did Latvia, failed it. Cross next to Latvia on the thing that I'll bring up. And did Northern Ireland, tick. Completed. Let's use a Finnish database for Finland. There's some big teams in lower leagues like Santa Claus FC. Yeah, this is it. We could use custom databases for each individual one. Well, Gaffer, maybe you can get Dadson out of the non-league and send him to Latvian League. We'll do it in the Wonderkid universe as well. Ooh. Reece James with the assist. Have a Reece. It's 11 years in the future. Season Saviors. Sounds good, doesn't it? I'm that beer, I think. Forgot how many games he chose to do from the end of the season. I think 10 would be... Oh, fuck me. I think 10 would be a nice number because I could get through 10 games in a stream. Bear in mind there'll be like half an hour of like the normal stuff that we do and spinning the wheel and figuring out what team we're going to do and all that kind of stuff before we actually get into it. And 10 is a round number as well. It's like a good number. We've got 10 games like left. Yeah, this is tricky. Okay, let's encourage. We're already going quite direct. I'm not going to change things up just yet with that goal being ruled out. Have another go though. Have another go. Fuck Latvia, Tom wants something there. And it'll be good as well, because there's so many leagues that I've never managed in. There's so many countries I've never managed in. I've never managed in Peru. I don't think I've ever managed in Finland. Never managed in Serbia. I don't know, all sorts. Never managed in Australia. So you're picking a country, then simming the season. So yeah, but it would already be simmed. The season would already be simmed, and it'd be a save file that I just load up. So we'd spin the wheel of 50 odd nations, however many are in FM25. And if it comes up, say we use Latvia again as the example, then I just go into the save file, scroll down Latvia, load it up. 10 games left, so I haven't got to like sim it on stream. And it's there, good to go, ready to go. And then as a chat, we pick the team we want to do. There might be, like I said, a team that's just off the promotion spots. There might be a team that's inside the relegation zone, whatever. We fight tooth and nail to try and achieve whatever goal we set as a group. And it's basically a slight take on short form Football Manager Twitch content, which there is none of commonly. You do get it in betas, obviously, because obviously it's the beta. People do like a 2-week save, that kind of thing. The majority is the Let's Play style, and there's probably a reason for that. There's probably a reason for that. I'll probably can this idea eventually. But it's something different to try. No one's really trying it. No one's really done it. Apart from, obviously, like I say, in the beta. But this would be as a main thing. And we could even do it alongside a long-term save. So we could have, like, Sundays could be the time when we do a long-term save. Possibly, we could merge them. I'm not a big fan of merging saves together. Let's go, Asher! Huge!
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Watch out for the comments when you do TikToks. Oh, of course, there's women's football as well. I didn't even think about that. So there'd be women's football as well. So we could do, like, England, but we do it twice. We do England, the men's football, and we could do it the women's league as well. There's going to be even more options to choose from. Massive. Massive. Watch out for the comments when you... Yeah, I mean, the more comments, the better. Throw comments at my TikToks, please, even if you're slagging me off. Algorithm loves interaction. And it would just be funny to see everyone being sexist in the chat and then being called out. Bunch of arseholes. I welcome the chaos. Thank you, Ducky. Welcome in, bud. Yeah, you guys have seen my streams before. I welcome a little bit of chaos too. I mean, I'd rather they weren't being sexist and racist and whatever else they're going to be. That's really annoying. What's just happened there? That's really annoying. Windows had a bit of a rough time, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw someone being a little bit of a twat in one of her replies on Twitter. Yeah, but this is the problem though, unnamed SG. Some people do, and it's like that's where the problem comes from, and it's like there will be a lot of it when FM25 comes out, and you're going to find as well a lot of the bigger creators aren't going to be putting too much emphasis on the women's game. They might do a beta save with it, and then not much else. They probably won't do a beta save on it. Actually, it wouldn't be financially viable for them to do a beta save on it. They might do a save on it. It's unlikely though. The smaller YouTubers and the smaller streamers, they'll probably do women's football because it's a new feature in the game, isn't it? What is the weirdest but... I'm trying to get my head around your message. What is the weirdest but harmless thing you've seen in a Twitch chat? Well, there was a guy I saw before who would just comment. He was like, bicep man. And he'd be like, oh, you're looking strong today. And it was a what? It wasn't to me or anyone in the FM. It was just like, what? What's wrong with this guy? Like, oh, nice biceps today. That's weird. Alice might be doing a female serve only. More than that's going to be an experience. Yeah. I don't think there'll be too much nonsense on Twitter. I don't think there'll be too much nonsense on Twitter for it. No, there will be nonsense on Twitter. On Twitch. There'll be nonsense on Twitch. There won't be much nonsense on Twitch. I think you'll get the odd person on Twitch who like says something and it's like, okay, banned, see you later. Twitter, you'll get a lot of bullshit. TikTok, obviously, you will as well. Any kind of short form content, you'll get a hell of a lot of hate on women's football because it's short form and it's very easy to hate on something in short form. We got. Oh my god, guys! I've just realised we've got fucking Solihull Moors. We've got Solihull Moors in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Same person talking to himself in 2 different accounts. Hey, Ducky, was that you, though? Mr. 5 accounts over here. They beat Stoke, I'm guessing. I think it was Stoke they were playing. Yeah, they beat fucking Stoke on penalties. Stoke. Of League One fame. On penalties. Oh my god, look at the match stats on that. Look at the match stats. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm going full strength. I'm going full strength for morale. You might be surprised by the amount of misogyny in the FM view base. On Twitch. I don't see it much, but I guess I wouldn't see it, would I? So Eastleigh also, what the hell happened in the cup? Can I go back? Eastleigh versus Wigan. The fuck? Eastleigh beat Wrexham, though, to be fair. Wrexham League One, are they? To be fair, they're still League One. Yeah. Panorama South beating League One 2-0. Pretty massive. Yeah, you probably will get pylons as well. Like, people won't say, they'll probably think things and then not say it, and then someone will say it, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm okay to say it then as well, and then you'll get like pylons. Yeah, we need to go full strength. We want 10-0. Anything below 10 is not successful. Away from home, though. Imagine we lose. We could lose. We won't lose. We won't lose. But yeah, but that's my like one of my main ideas. It's going to be completely different to what I've done before. So I hope you guys enjoy it because obviously it might not have that same kind of Wonderkid factor doing the different, obviously where you're all in the saves and stuff like that. But I'm hoping it'll be good to like get behind certain teams. We'll learn a little bit about different leagues, different nations, all that kind of stuff. We'll have to learn on the fly as well. We'll have to learn pretty quickly what we need to do to adapt in certain leagues. It's gonna be fun. Solihull, if we lose to Solihull, 100%. I will retire from this team if we lose to Solihull. Fact. I will retire. I will be loading up Minecraft if we lose. Borderline delete my Twitch channel. Right. Let's get Alice on there for Tommy on the right. Parnell in there. We're not messing around. Right, we definitely want to get Murph involved in this as well. But change the slightly. Am I still around in this area? Bertie. You may have retired. You may have retired. You are not there, Bertie. You may have retired. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Have you changed your name or account, maybe? Because you says you're a first-time chatter and I don't recognise your name. Welcome into the stream, by the way, bud. Have you got another account at all that you play under? Or you watch Twitch under? That might be it. That might be it. You can redeem a player, though, by all means. It's only 50 channel points. If you do want to redeem a player and get them added in, you can. Right, let's go. I did, but forgot the part. Ah, that'll be it then. That'll probably be it. Yeah. Look, you've probably got a player knocking around somewhere then. But if you want to redeem a new player, you can. I will allow it. I will allow it if you've got a new Twitch account. Right, let's go. No messing about. Ronnie Robertson got an 8.1 in their game against Stoke. He was player of the match for them. I slept funny last night, guys. My back is absolutely killing today. It's just started twinging again. Fucking nightmare. I'm definitely getting old. Definitely getting old. Yo, Bertie! Thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Get some Barbaras. Get your Barbaras out. Hang on, we've actually... Fuck off, Dadson. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. I've got my eye on you. You introduced us to that shitty Wordle game. You're not allowed anything. Bertie, thank you for the sub, bud. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free experience. I'm going to rework some of the emotes, by the way. So these kind of emotes, these text emotes, I'm gonna do a little bit of rework on them to make them look not like I did them on Paint in 3 minutes. I'll stay quiet in a little corner. We're not winning, and we're 30 minutes in, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting it out there. We have got the ball, though. Am I about to retire from Wonderkid United? Let's hope not. You only have 10 ults now. Terry, there we go. Easy. Game over.
It's Shabalala.
Game over.
Goal,
Game over. Yeah, so I'm gonna rework our yo, goal, and let's go, and any kind of text-based emotes that I've got to make them look a little bit more kind of, a little bit more glammy, a little bit more shiny, emoty. Doing very well, Ducky. How are you doing, buddy? How's your FM experience going of late? What are you up to? Oh, saved by their keeper. Decent keeper. Fair play to Solihull. They're doing well. I mean, we've had 10 shots to their 0. That's and fuck off. Oh, dear me. You know what? You just got unbeaten in the league, but working on FM25 stuff. Nice one, Craig. Craig.
It's Shabalala.
You know you shit when Craig's scoring. Route 1, unbeaten in the league and working on FM25 stuff. The FM25 content is flowing. Craig, let everyone know what you're up to in FM25. You cannot boost. Oh, Craig's missed a header. It's null and void, Craig. It's null and void. It's null and void, that goal you just scored, Craig. Because you've just been absolutely dusted by a non-league striker. Ooh. See the delusion. Dutch, pink, any position you please, Mr. Streamer, sir. Okay. Okay, you cannot boost. No worries. 2 Eredivisie titles back-to-back with Ultric on FM21 with my World League Mega Pack save, and just started my birthday mystery football kit FM edition team from 9 days ago. Let's go, Ducky. Let's go. And Route 1 has revamped their logo and YouTube channel. Craig, you let us down. You scored a goal and then got absolutely destroyed by a non-league striker and let a goal in. Literally, you cannot boost guy seems how. Yeah, seems like a nice guy, doesn't he? They are now banned. Yeah, oh, you missed both. I'll show you a goal in a second. Here was your goal. Here was your goal, Craig. Little tap in at the front post there from the corner. And here was their goal. Here was their goal about a minute or two later. You went for the header. Ooh. Dadson. Funny. Yeah, that was the account where we got LT Digilusion to say you cannot boost. He followed with the name you cannot boost. Oh, who wants the penalty? Who wants the penalty? Who wants the penalty, folks? What are we saying? Me. Okay. Ah, he's gone for the penalty focus. Can I do that now? I confirm changes and then go onto here. Can I edit you whilst we're in a game? There we go. Let's go. Let's go, Craig. Craig steps up. Craig steps up. Left-footed. It's in! He's on a hat-trick. You're picking favourites. Craig has put a mess at a lot of points into his penalties. Yo, Chaser, you want to be a central defender. Honduran. Nice. Any new players will be added into the stream after stream today. So I add you in after the stream, ready for next stream. So do keep an eye on Twitter and follow the channel. Obviously, you'll get a notification when we're next live and all that kind of stuff. So again, I didn't make any subs. Whoops. And that's like the third game of this stream that I haven't made. You'll be added in, and as soon as you're added in, you'll be in like all of these guys. Like we've got FBI agents, a new player in the stream. Honduran central defender, love it. I don't think we've got any Hondurans in yet, actually. So we expect to see you cannot boost on the next stream, yes. Yes. I'm Algeciras? Not sure how to pronounce that. On FM24 in Spain, Tier 3. The team I got. Oh, nice. I'm going to be overrun with centre-back sued if we're not already. Yeah, but centre-backs is quite a good position to retrain. You can retrain a lot of centre-backs, obviously midfielders, defensive midfielders, and full-backs as well. So it's not the end of the world having a fair few centre-halves. Not the end of the world. So we are now left side for one day. We are in the FA Cup quarter-final. Who are we there with? Oh my god, Eastleigh beat Wigan 5-1. What the fuck? Wigan are in League One. Eastleigh are in the Vanarama South. They've just beaten Wrexham in League One 2-0. And now they've beaten Wigan in League One 5-1. Who is this guy? What is going on? Who are these people? 2 assists, 2 clear-cut chances. Fuck? How are Eastleigh doing in the league? I would love that. That'd be so good. Jack, hello. I'm new to the stream and also new to FM community in general. Been wanting to pick up the game for a while. Is it very difficult to understand or relatively easy to grasp? It can be difficult to understand. If you just focus on the basics, it's quite easy though. Like, if you just start out to FM, I wouldn't go too much in depth on training and match preparation and mentoring and all this stuff that I'm showing you here. Don't bother with all that. Look at your staff a little bit, like that. Again, don't worry too much about that. There is something here called responsibilities, and you can literally delegate everything to other people. Every single thing you can delegate to somebody else. So if you don't want to do any transfers, you don't want to focus on that, you can delegate it to other people. Contracts, you can delegate to other people. Media stuff, you can delegate. So you don't have to do any of it if you don't want it. And just focus on picking a tactic and picking a team just to get started with. And then you can kind of get involved with like scouting and kind of get a little bit of understanding of how the scouting works. Again, it's pretty simple, the scouting. It tells you a lot of information in front of you, like good balance and ability to head the ball, make him a skillful player, things like that. So if you're just starting out, Jack, I would firstly recommend cutting out all the chaff, like all that kind of staff stuff and all that training stuff. And just focus on tactics initially. Tactics and picking a team. And maybe picking a pretty good team as well to start off with. The mighty Eastleigh is marvellous. He was at Charlton and that crazy game, I think. Oh. You don't need to know anything. You can jump in and set a formation. Just exactly like what SG said. You literally learn as you go and miss out any. Yeah, exactly. And then you might want to. All right, I want to figure out what the development centre does and how loans work and what it all means and stuff like that. So you spend a little bit of time learning that until eventually it kind of all comes together. We need to look at this draw. I don't normally watch the draws. We should watch the FA Cup draw, shouldn't we? These are the teams involved. These are the teams. Yo, W1S1, welcome in, buddy. That is all the information about the save. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. We're in the FA Cup quarter-final draw. Eastleigh have just beaten Wigan 5-1. They're what, they fought 3 divisions below? We want Eastleigh, 100% we want Eastleigh. Look at all these Arsenal, Chelsea, City, United, Newcastle, Fulham in there. And then Eastleigh. Yo, W1, thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. Right, let's see. Let's view the draft. View the draw, sorry. Wonderkid, it's us first. It's us first. Who have we got? Who have we got? Why is it so slow? Just let it be slow. We have got... Oh, it's moving over. Let's check out who... Ryan Giggs is the ceremony host, by the way. Let's check out who will be Wonderkid United's opponent. It is Eastleigh. Fulham. Yikes. I do want to see who Eastleigh get. Arsenal. United. They've got Chelsea. They've got an away day at Stamford Bridge. Fair play to Eastleigh. Where's Rivaldo? Yeah, true. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, no worries, Jack. Good luck with your save, buddy. Good luck with your save. Feel free to come back for any advice or just to let us know how the save's going or anything like that. Finances will be heavy. Oh yeah, 100%. Eastleigh is set for the next 10 years now, probably. Huge for them. But we beat Fulham. Maybe we get Eastleigh in the next round. There's a chance we get Eastleigh in the next round. But yeah, we have got 5 pretty big teams left alongside us, Fulham, Eastleigh. So it's going to be a tough run if we are to win the FA Cup from here on in. But I will take them in the quarters, 100%. I think Fulham in the Premier League. Fulham are in the Yeah, Fulham are in the Championship. Do they have any of our players? No. Always nice when they've got. This is definitely the furthest we've been in the FA Cup. This is the furthest we've been. Was Rudy the manager? I didn't see. Is that who it was? Is that who was the manager, Ducky? The biggest team being us. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we'll get to the FA Cup game today. We'll get to the FA Cup game. FA Cup glory. I'll give Rooney a good battering. Who have we got next? Burnley away, bottom of the table, must-win game. All these games against like lower league opposition. Leo is knackered. Zig can come in. Murph is knackered. Liberty can come in. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty happy with that. I think we'll stick with that. We're getting a little bit of stability in our starting lineup now. Quite nice. Welcome in everyone though, guys. If you are here and you aren't following the channel and you have enjoyed the stream today, do consider dropping a follow. We'll be live next week, most likely on Wednesday, for more Wonderkid stuff. Talking FM, talking FM25 saves again, I'm sure. Let us know now if you already have plans for FM25, if you know exactly what you're doing. I'm completely up in the air. I've got so many ideas. If you know what you're doing for FM25, let us know. Basically, I might be able to steal your idea. I won't. Maybe. Yeah, let us know what your plans are. I am like borderline a little bit concerned about FM25. It's going to be a very different UI. It's going to feel different. There's going to be some features missing. It's inevitably going to be quite buggy. That's upsetting. That's a good goal. Please be offside. But I think we'll get by. Even the buggiest games and the worst games can still be fun. We can have a fun time playing them. Let's go. But I ain't too bothered. If it's fun to play, then that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I see women's football or anything they removed, but because I always go back to old version anyway. Oh, right, so you're not planning on playing... Oh, yeah, so you say, I'll wait for significant sales to get 25 when it's out. Yeah. We are not doing well against Burnley. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that, Ducky. They'll take a year out. And FM25 will be buggy. It's almost going to be like a beta version of FM26, I think. Which is pretty much what FM24 was supposed to be, kind of a stopgap ready for FM25. So, yeah, they have dropped the ball a little bit there. Zig with the corner. Zig whips it back in. Craig's there! Craig! Craig is on fire.
It's Shabalala!
Craig is on fire.
Bafana!
Massive. Massive. Yeah, I think our beta save, I'm almost certain is going to be Juventus Women's. I think that'll be a good save. For like two seasons or whatever. Just to basically see what the women's football, how it interacts with the men's football, if it's like, I don't know, what differences there are basically, what it plays like, all that kind of stuff. And then I think I'm gonna do the good turn. And then I think I'm gonna do the what did I think of it? Season Saviors. The Season Saviors series. That is a mouthful. Maybe I'll change that. where we spin the wheel and we take control of different teams all over the world, managing every single nation. Alicia Lerman teams. Yes, she moved to Juventus in the summer, didn't she? Oh, took a fella with her as well. I haven't done an Italian save for a long, long time as well. I've never done an Italian save on stream. I'm not massive on Italian saves, like long term, but I think as a 1 or 2 year thing, I think it's okay. The EU thing completely screwed me when I was managing AC Milan on like FM21. I didn't really know what I was doing, and the non-EU thing screwed me, and I like was bankrupt pretty much because I'd spent all my money. Fuck. And then couldn't register any players. It'd be nice if they adjusted how quickly players declare past 30. A 34-year-old doesn't have 6 in every single physical stat. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose they've got to make it comparable, though, in a way. This is a bad loss, by the way, if we lose this game. We definitely need a point here. Tom's got it. Zig's got it. Zeep!
It's Shabalala!
Second goal of the season, second goal of the stream. Zeep is on fire. Zeep has got one eye on player of the stream now. Oh, a bit of encouragement. Mitchell with the throw in. Oh, it's unmarked. Unmarked. What is going on? What is that? They're bottom of the league, boys. Come on. That is bonkers to me. Right, kick-off highlight, please. End to end. Let's go. Let's go. Zeep to Terry. Terry down the right flank. Gets it into Alex to Parnell.
It's
Parnell with his first goal of the season.
Goal! Bafana!
What a match we've got at the moment. What a match we've got. One for the neutrals. Let's make some subs. I'm about to make some subs, but let's see what this highlight's going to do. I don't like this. Okay. Good pass in. Good ball. Is he on? Is he on? Is he on? He's on.
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit! Come on!
Bafana!
I thought he was off for a second there. The linesman did not raise his flag. Yeah, well on. Well on. Good finish from Tom. I wonder how many goals Tom has got there this season after that horrific start. We'll have to look at Tom's goal record. Jack, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy getting stuck into Football Manager for the first time. It is a big game to get into. It can be quite daunting looking at it for the first time because it's just a fucking wall of numbers. But yeah, cut out all the chaff. Don't click on the things you don't want to click on. And you'll have fun. You will have fun. Appreciate the follow, bud. Is it 5 goals? Is that what it said? 5. Oh, okay. Good tackle. That was risky. Tommy's through. Oh, good dribbling, Tommy. Oh, now long ball to Liberty. Can he get the ball back across? He can. Tom's there. Or I could clip Parnell team. 2 penalties in like a minute. Our team goalkeeper even caught one of. Oh, is Parnell stream today? Again. What's wrong with it? Why is that goal happening so much? Why is that goal happening so much? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Like, how is this allowed to happen? How are they scoring from this position? Like, how are they? How is he got through? Oh, stay goal side of your man. I just don't understand. Another highlight as well. This could go anywhere. Liberty's got it. This is good. Tom's got to be offside there. Played on. Doug to Tommy. Tommy! Tommy! Let's go. What the actual fuck is this game? Right. Tarngate. Tarngate. That would have been Doug tracking back, sorry. That would have been Doug tracking back. Ooh, I think we used Man United in my first career. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Go for it. Good team to pick. Good team to pick. Tingling toothpaste. If I have someone who's going out on loan, is there a way to cancel it so I can keep him? If he hasn't actually agreed to go on loan yet, you should be able to cancel it. That is a huge win, by the way. That is a huge, huge, huge win. There's a DM. Ah. Probably Parnell. Yes, tingling toothpaste. So what would happen is, so you accept you go, yeah, that's fine, you can go on loan. And then he'll be considering the loan and it'll pop up saying, so-and-so is ready to go on loan to Crew. And then you can cancel it at the bottom. Or you go into transfers here and you'll see something like this. It'll say the player's name in transfers, in out, on load, and you can click the thing here. I did the World Transfer Live updates, so I think he's already agreed. Oh, possibly then, yeah. If you're at the start of a save, it possibly is an already agreed one. This is a good place to check it. Check it in here. So go click transfers on the left. Go on out, and you'll be able to see what you've got going on. Like this one, I can just cancel it because it hasn't actually been agreed yet. If it's been agreed, I don't think you're able to cancel it with the World Transfer Live update. Yeah, do you want to see your goal? Craig's on fire. Yeah, you won't be able to cancel that. You'll be able to recall him in the next transfer window. Most likely. Look at this, Craig. Boom! Back post. Back post, Craig. Rumour tells me you have an unban request from You Cannot Boost. Do I now? Do I now? I don't even know how to look at fucking unban requests, to be fair. Literally don't know where that is, so... This is the most open play goals I've had in this season. 100%, Greg. You're on fire. But you did fuck up that other goal, which let us down. It's between you and Zeep for player of the stream at the moment. Yeah, you tingling toothpaste. You'll probably be if you click on it. So if you go into the loan as well. So if we go into yeah, look at Owen's loan. There'll be something here that says recall from loan. So if you hover over it, it'll say what you can do. So it says this player is on long-term loan and the deal cannot be cancelled outside the transfer window. So if you can wait to the next transfer window, you might be able to click this, but only if it's been like predetermined in the loan clauses here. So at Bolton, he can be recalled. So when he goes on, when this player goes to whatever club he's going to, check the loan clauses. If it's got he can be recalled, then the next loan window, transfer window, you can recall him. Maybe you. I haven't had a proper look at it. Send Owen to the Indian League. Do you know a really annoying thing about the Indian League on Football Manager, guys? Right. So I was playing up with FM25 ideas again. And I was thinking about doing I might still do actually. Like, you know how Tony Jameson and Rich Owens, they've done like the Scandinavian Triple Crown. And it became like a little challenge, and people have done the Scandinavian Triple Crown where you win Norwegian, Finnish, and Swedish or Danish, or I can't remember the exact leagues, but you win the three Scandinavian. So I think it's Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. You have to win their top division. I was thinking about doing that in Asia, where you've got to win the Chinese, Japanese, and and South Korean leagues, right? But I loaded up all the other leagues. So I loaded up Malaysian, I loaded up Indonesian, I loaded up Hong Kong, Indian, right? All the other Asian leagues. Indian League isn't the top division. How mental is that? The Indian League in Football Manager isn't the top division of Indian football. Like, it's the equivalent of having the Championship in the game, but not the Premier League. It's so weird. I know there was they kind of rebranded themselves as the Super League. It's weird. Why is that? I wonder what the reasoning is. But that puts me off ever doing like an Indian save, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because like, I have to use like a custom DB. Yo, Jake, welcome in. My logo pack is working, but my database and face pack aren't working. Has anyone got any ideas? Well, the database. Thank you for the follow as well, buddy. The database is something completely different. So the logo pack and the face pack are both obviously graphics. So what I would do, if you haven't done it already, is go into Preferences, click on Reset here with the drop down, and click Clear Cache. Cache? Is it cache or cache? Clear that one. Clear cache. And what it will do, and then it will then click Reload Skin here, and it will take about a minute or two, and it will reload it, and the face packs hopefully are on there. If they're not, then you've probably put them in the wrong folder, or it's just not detecting them for whatever reason. So maybe go back. If you've watched like a video, maybe look at like one of Work the Spaces videos on face packs. Work the Space has done some really good videos on how to install graphics on Football Manager. Go and double check that you've put them in the right place and all that kind of stuff. The database not working. Is it like a downloaded database that you've got offline? Tingling Toothpaste as well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Because sometimes when you're loading up databases, they might clash with another database you've already got loaded, and it'll try and load two databases at the same time, and then neither will work. If they have the Indian Super League team in the game that can qualify for 8, yeah, exactly. It's just the league isn't there. It's really weird, Ducky. Really weird. I've done all that. They seem to be in correct folder. Had no luck, and yes, downloaded database. The face packs aren't loading. So you won't be able to see this because it'll be on my other screen. Boom, boom, boom. Just have a quick look at this. Here we go. Oh, if I just change this to instead of just put on display capture. This is what it should. Oh, it's the wrong display. Christ. Why is it the wrong display? This one. So you've got your FM24 graphics folder. And then logos. This should be all your logos in here. This should be all your logos in like your logos folder. And then I think this one here. So I've got logos here, and then this is all within the graphics folder. Why is it like that? Graphics, logos. And then this one's sorted out SI is the face pack one. So I've got them in two separate. So logos isn't here within the graphics folder. The faces is in this one. And we've got all the faces here. Sortyception. Logos are working, but not faces. Both in the graphics folder. Are they within different folders within the graphics folder? So you've got the faces in one folder and the logos in another folder. Here's weird. I don't even know which one of these windows is my correct window. There we go. Yo, W1S3, thank you for redeeming Wonderkid United joining the team. You are going to be a Swedish cam. I'm going to add you in after this stream. You'll be ready for the next stream. Make sure, obviously, I know you're following the channel. Appreciate that. You'll get the notification when I'm live. It should be Wednesday. Both in separate folders in the graphics folder. I don't know what else to suggest then, buddy. If you've cleared the cache and reloaded the skin, yeah, I'm guessing you haven't messed with the config file. Yeah, try a different face pack maybe. Like I said, Work the Spaces video is really, really good video on which one to download, which face pack to use, that kind of stuff, and he talks you through it quite well. If you haven't used that one, you might have done. But otherwise, don't know. Are you playing it on Steam, or are you playing it on like Game Pass or anything like that? If nothing works, then contact SI. Yeah, SI won't help with things like that. I wouldn't have thought W1 because they don't really endorse editing the game, if that makes sense. Epic Games. Yeah, that's probably something to do with it. So you wouldn't be in the Sports Interactive folder within like documents in your C drive. Like mine is in just on my C drive, Sports Interactive Football Manager. Yours will be through your Epic Game directory, Football Manager. You're probably best off having a look online because I have never played it through Epic Games, so I'm not sure what the difference is. I do know a friend of mine actually who played it through it, and he had a similar issue with getting the face packs. So, and I think he did get it fixed in the end. So there's probably something online. Does it go in graphics folder in a separate FM folder or as a whole? Why does C drive for Sports Interactive? It wouldn't be in your C drive Sports Interactive. It would be in your Epic Game in your documents. So if you go into your documents, you should have the game in there. Maybe it's not actually. I don't honestly, Jake. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end up giving wrong advice. I would say that it'll be to do with it being through Epic. I would have thought. I'm sorry I couldn't help more, man. But yeah, have a look online. There's definitely going to be other people who've got that issue. My friend, like a couple of maybe like FM21 or FM22, got it when it went on free through Epic Game, which I'm assuming you might have done. And he couldn't get the graphics to work because it was in like a different thing. Maybe he got it on Game Pass actually. I don't know. But he got it through something that isn't Steam, and it's sometimes a little bit trickier. It doesn't work as well, all that kind of jazz. But yeah, that might be a good course. It's a bit frustrating deleting a face pack because it takes fucking forever to download them. I know the pain. When you've got to go through torrents and stuff like that. So. But that might be a good port call. Oh, Murph, you've got injury. Murph is out for 4 weeks. Murph on Earth. 4 weeks, buddy. We didn't put enough emphasis on the fact we just won 5-4. That is a massive result. What a game. What a game for the neutrals. Leeds at home now. Where are Leeds? 15th in the table. Here he is. Get your Murphs out. Oh, let's get you in the starting lineup as well. Treat you to a starting lineup. Here we go. I'm going to give Doug a game over Zeep. Just give Zeep a... Oh, Doug's tired, actually. We can't. I think some of these players I've got playing for the under-21s, which I need to be conscious of not making them always play for the under-21s because it's screwing us a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to go pretty much unchanged. We can beat them. Terry, I like the faith. I like the faith. Yeah, Liberty, you were playing the last game, buddy. I'm just putting Murph in for this one. Appreciate the lurk, Liberty. Guys, appreciate the follows today, by the way. I'm glad people have enjoyed the stream today. If you are new, like I said before, do consider dropping a follow. Plenty of FM24 content still to be had over the next couple of months. And then we're going to be balls deep, as they say, in FM25 when that comes out. So, fun times to be had. I do speculate maybe that FM25 will be a little bit later than what they're advertising. They've said it's going to be the end of November, likely, for release date. I reckon, do you know what, boys? I reckon there's a chance it could be, like, just before Christmas, maybe? Or potentially, if the game's not ready, they can't force a pre-Christmas launch. Like, it could be after Christmas. Fingers crossed it is end of November. But if there's issues with it, if they're feeling they have to delay it already, like, ooh. I think it could be a little bit later. Don't you start being negative? It's not negative. I mean, I want them to release it as good as they possibly can. You know what I mean? Like, I want it. Obviously, I want it out in November, end of November. But it's. I'm trying to be realistic. Let's say, trying to be realistic. I think there's a chance that it could be later than late November that it comes out. I think there's a chance. Yo, Dan, welcome in. December 4 at the latest, need to hit the holiday window. They do need to hit the holiday window, but if the game's not ready, they can't hit the holiday window. This is the thing. Like, this is the problem. I mean, when it was like 20 years ago now, but when CM4 came out, that was so Championship Manager 4 for those for the young whippersnappers amongst us. Championship Manager 4 came out in 2002, 2003. That was the season, 2002, 2003. Originally slated for like an October 2002 launch. It was the first game to introduce 2D, the 2D match engine. So it was a big overhaul on the match engine and the graphics and how it worked. And it delayed until November, and then it delayed until after Christmas, and it eventually came out in March. March 2003 is when CM4 came out. Obviously, 6 months behind schedule. And it was it was the buggiest game ever. CM4 was one of the buggiest games anyone's ever played. Like it was bad. This was a couple of years before the split between Iodos and Sports Interactive. Yeah, and obviously there's a lot of similarities between this and that, with the big launch of Unity and the big match engine to obviously the big launch for 2D. They've delayed the game. They delayed the game there. That kind of stuff. The thing with CM4 though, they kept in all their features. They didn't like strip the game back to account for the running out of time. So that makes me think maybe it won't get pushed back, because maybe they learned from CM4 days when they just were like, okay, it's delayed, but we're still going to plow through with everything we were going to do. But it'll just be out when it's out. Whereas now, Adam, welcome in, buddy. Whereas this one, they're obviously, well, we're not going to get international football done in time, so we're going to scrap it for this game. And a couple of other things. Oh, no. When did they switch to 3D? I think 3D was like 2012, 2013, 2014. I'm not sure, actually, when they switched to 3D. Maybe earlier than that. Maybe it was like 2008. I think 2012 is right. Maybe. They can always patch. Devs release unfinished games all the time. Oh, yeah, no. Well, it will be, like, realistically speaking, everyone needs to understand this, right? And I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about game development or anything. FM25 will be incredibly buggy. 100%. It's going to be one of the buggiest games of recent times for Football Manager. Like, it just will be, because of how much upheaval there is in the new game. Right? We all need to accept that. I've accepted it. I've accepted it. FM09 was, yeah, I thought it was a bit earlier. Yeah, FM12. Yeah, so FM12 is the one I've got on Steam, because it was the first one I had to get on Steam. FM09 was the first match engine. I don't really remember what the bug situation was like in FM09. Oh, Unity pricing fiasco really threw a wrench in the dev timeline, I feel. Yeah, I can't really remember much about that. I know that they were adding prices per users and all this kind of stuff, which basically was horrific for indie games. So these games like Crab Game, for example, that had like 13 million downloads. 13 million people played Crab Game, which was made through Unity, and it was just a one-man band, just a bloke who made a game. And it would have cost him like upwards of millions of pounds just to run this game. He'd have had to pay to Unity with the current pricing thing that Unity brought in. It won't affect Football Manager as much, because obviously they're a bigger dev. But yeah. I don't really know who to bring on here. I'm just going to go slightly more attacking. Yeah, like if I go on my Steam library, FM12 is the first one I've got on my Steam library. I resisted it for however many years it was on Steam. I was like, no, I'm getting the disc. I'm getting the disc. Rich is coming on for stoppage time. Oh, we've got a highlight. Tommy's got a knock. Murph keeps the ball. Adam. Oh, Murph's been brought down. Liberty. Ball's in. Murph. Murph!
It's Shabalala!
Let's go!
Goal! Buffon! Buffon!
Murph on earth. What on earth was that? Woo! Yeah, particularly indie devs unnamed. Indie devs got absolutely ripped to shreds with all that Unity pricing stuff. Yo, we take that. Oh, no. Come on. Come on now. Let's just relax. Let's just breathe. Hang on. Hang on. What the fuck? What a ball from Murph. Penalty ref. Ref. He got brought down in the box. Tommy. Rich. Oh, Tommy was offside. Tommy was offside. Oof. Yeah, exactly. I think in hindsight, they wouldn't have gone with Unity. In hindsight, they wouldn't have gone with Unity. Almost certain. And I'd be surprised if... they're probably locked into Unity for a while now. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to FM25 because it's going to be an exciting new look, new feel game. It may be slightly stripped back. It may be slightly mobile-y, for want of a better word. I'm looking forward to it. New game. New game. I do think they've shot themselves in the foot a fair few times in the last few months, SI. They've made some very odd decisions across multiple different things. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Ducky, with Sports Interactive franchise sales, their revenue is ridiculously high, right? Sports Interactive as a company, the revenue is tens of millions, right? Their cost of sales and all that kind of stuff is up there as well. Like the issue they've got is their overheads. I think they spend a huge amount. Their wages they're a very high paying company. They're a good company to work for because they pay a lot of money. Like there's a lot of things they're not hugely profitable. I think in like 2002 or 2003 or something like that, they only had like net profits of like 200k or something like that. It's like they're not making a lot of money. And I think those net profits are going to be going down a lot with now the contract with Unity. Yeah, and in pound sterling value, obviously it's tens of millions per game that they're making. Let's have a huge amount of staff since they have the most scouts and such. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the scouts, I believe, are more volunteer basis as well. You'll have people that are affiliated with certain clubs and leagues that I think probably do it on a more voluntary basis, which obviously is good. Everyone's a winner kind of thing. They probably pay for their like match tickets. I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to the Bristol Rovers game. They'll pay for your ticket to get down there and you travel probably. Like that kind of thing. I would have thought that you just give them your expenses and here's some research I did. I don't know. I don't know what their model is. That seems like it might work. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, you're going to be playing centre back the next game, I think, unnamed. They might not even do that. They might say, if you want to be a researcher for us, you just get your name affiliated with us, but you've still got to pay for the games and all that. Like, but we'll put your name in the credits or whatever. I don't know. SI is a very strange company. I do think SI is a very strangely run company. I love their games, or their game, I should say. and I enjoy playing it, and I've played it. I've played every single one since CM 0102. Actually, I played every single one since CM 97, 98, technically, just not in order. But I still feel that you can still be critical of a company that makes a game you like. I think that's allowed. Do we type now? What do we do for the cup? Maybe we get Kev a game in there. Adam is the DLP. Liberty can come in there. I think we're going to put Liberty on the right, put Murph on the left. I'm happy with that. Get Kate in. I don't know about that. Yeah, exactly. Should we have a look at face in the game? So for anyone who doesn't know, you go onto your search and type in face in the game, one word, and press enter. And it will load up all these people. So every single one of these people, 716 people, I'm almost certain they're all going to be regens. But you'll notice some of them have like names you might recognise. I don't know if we're going to see any now. If anyone sees one on the screen now, let me know. But these are basically staff that work for SI or that do various things. And usually they might have like, maybe this one might not. Like, favourite club, Man United. Like, why would this guy's favourite club be Man United? Like, it doesn't make sense. He supports Man United. He's never been there. It's because this person that it's based on supports Man United. Like, Matteo Zanini. Favourite club, Juventus. Never played for Juventus. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's quite cool, though. Oh, I saw her name there. Neil Brock. See, this is the name I recognise from Football Manager. This is the name I recognise this name from Football Manager forums, maybe, or something like that. Favourite club, Oxford United. Oxford United and Torquay. Why Oxford United? Doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Can you search for Miles? I don't think Miles will be on here. There's Jacob Miles. No Miles Jacobson. Yeah, SI Forum. That's why I recognise his name, yeah. So try it out. Face in the name. I've got 700 players because I'm 10 years in. But you'll do it at the start of the season. There'll be a few less. Yeah, it's quite fun. And you might even notice that you've got a player in your team. Jordan Millward, Michael Holford, Sweet Left Foot. Oh, is that Sweet Left Foot's name, is it? Ah, see? Yeah, so that's a nice little touch. That's a nice little touch. Face in the game. Name in the game won't get you very far. Face in the game. But yeah, but they've been doing that for like 2 decades. That's been ongoing forever. That's been ongoing since they brought in new gens, basically. The old days of Championship Manager, it used to be regens, so which is where people say regen. Like, I'll say regen sometime. So when a player retired, so say R9, Ronaldo would retire, and then a Brazilian striker, 15-year-old, would come into the game. They basically reborn Ronaldo. It's not necessarily as good as Ronaldo, it's just a player to fill up the database. So there's always the same amount of players in the database. They would basically regenerate the player. Murph! Let's go!
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
So that's where the regen name come from, because it would be regenerating retired players. Whereas a couple of, like 15 years ago, probably more than that, they brought in definitely more than that, probably about 20 years ago, they brought in new gens where they're literally creating new players from scratch, which is the youth players we know and love in Football Manager today. That was a foul. Ref Livramento just took him out. Whatever. Thank you, Route 1. Good save. He just does regens into 1-for-1 copy of the player. This is it. This is it, yeah. It's easier to code. Easier to code. FM changed from that back in 2004. Yeah, it was about 20 years ago. I know the famous Wolves fan is there. Don't recall his name for being a fan of such an insignificant team. Is that why he's in there? Because he deserves props for having to support Wolves? I'm not sure who you mean. And they generally all very good, so you see them in every... They're not always that good. Like Ewan Ventracourt and Dave Azzopardi. I'm not sure who they are. I'm guessing they're other players that are the people who work at SI. If you get a message to retire and you search Argentina... Oh, yeah. That's the way to do it. Yeah, SI and IODOS split in 2004. Yeah, that was after... So there was CM4, which was a fiasco. But then they released 0304, Championship Manager 0304, which was very good. That was a really good game. But that was back in the day, so they'd have CM1, CM2, CM3, CM4, and in between each one of those, they would do like CM 0304 or CM 0102, that kind of thing. They'd release almost like data updates for CM1, and then they'd do a few data update years, and then they'd do CM2 like 3 years later and do like a data update year. That was the way it used to work. So CM 0304 was using pretty much exactly the same everything of CM4, but got rid of all the bugs. They were like, let's not even bother making a new game here. Let's just make CM4 good and get rid of all the bugs. And it worked. Because if CM4 was so shit. Yeah, so IODOS kept the name of Championship Manager. I was going to do... I was going to do a stream, right? I've actually got it in my Steam library. I've got Championship Manager 10 in my stream library, and I was going to do a Championship Manager 10 versus Football Manager 10 stream. I was going to play both of them on stream. Play like an hour on one of them and an hour on another one. I never played Championship Manager after the split. I went straight to Football Manager. So I think Championship Manager 5 was the first one that came out after the split. IODOS partnered with, I think it was Beautiful Game Studio or something like that. And all things considered, I think it was pretty poor. And then Sports Interactive were able to keep the database, but they weren't allowed to keep the publishing name. They signed up with Sega, renamed it to Football Manager, and kept the database. Yeah, I did. I bought it. It's in my Steam library. I own it, Ducky. But for some reason, it wouldn't load. It wouldn't load on my computer. My computer's too good for that game. Because the software doesn't work properly. This is the cup game, by the way. I haven't given this enough props. We're talking bullshit about stuff from 20 years ago. And I haven't given this game enough props. Here they are on the attack. Easton's getting through. Liberty's there. Cuts it out well. What is that IODOS used to sponsor Man City? At the time, they wanted the IODOS that went to crap. Yeah. Central cuts over on the sides. I just get too engrossed. Craig, you know this. Football Manager's a just chatting game. I forget what's going on half the time at the best of times. So. The database was anything. Yeah, exactly. Sports Interactive got off hugely beneficial. I mean, but Sports Interactive were the creators of the database, like Miles or the team created the database. IODOS were the publisher. So IODOS didn't have any claim, fuck's sake, over the database still. Same now, Sega now wouldn't have any claim over the database. And SI would have protected themselves to make sure that Sega can't be like, yeah, we're splitting and we're taking the database and we're going to get someone else to make the game. But those original games, those original SI and IODOS games were fucking incredible. I mean, all the Football Manager games are amazing, but like the old Championship Managers were so good. It was so good. I should try and get one working on an emulator or something. Is it 87 minutes on the clock? Ball in, Alice! Clutch! Clutch!
It's Shabalala!
Absolute clutch. Absolute clutch. Love it. You know what we're going to do? The thing that Craig hates. Tarngate, incoming. It'll work, Craig. Don't worry. Have faith. Have faith. CMO 102 was my first one. Yeah, I was 97, 98, but I didn't play it until the 2000. I must have been like the year 2000 or 1999 or something. But it was the one from a couple of years earlier. Both Alice's touched the ball for the goal. There we go. Why don't you legally get ripped into a blank disc for free? Yeah, you can. I think they released it, didn't they? Didn't Sports Interactive just release the game for free? The first time for everything. Craig, it worked. It worked. Huge. We are in the fucking FA Cup semi-final, guys. We are in the FA Cup semi-final. Possession is overrated, I said. For the press, we obviously didn't have much possession there. Huge. They had more shots and more possession. We have been to Wembley before for the playoffs, but I mean, this is the most prestigious trip to Wembley. Who would you like to face in the next round? Eastleigh. We're going to have to beat the most teams left if we want to win. So taking on a match of this stature right now seems a great test of our credentials. Next Thursday, next Wednesday, hopefully next Wednesday, Unnamed SG. Hopefully next Wednesday night. It'll probably be like a different time for you. Probably be Thursday by the time it's your time. Next Friday. How many games left have we got this season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 games left. We might be finishing the season next Wednesday as well. Who knows? Who knows? Most likely. Most likely. You know, we'll play the Norwich game now. We'll play the Norwich game. I fancy one more. And then next stream we will finish the season off. Fancy one more. Need to at least do the couple. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, yeah. We need to find out who we got. We'll play the Norwich game. I don't play FIFA Manager 07. Love it. Create academies in other countries. Design stadiums. Family aspect. And the possibility of buying new cars and islands and all that. Yeah, there's an audience for those kind of games, Asher. There is an audience for those kind of games for sure, and they would be very, very popular. Football Manager and Sports Interactive specifically go down the simulator route, so it needs to be as realistic from a footballing point of view. So there won't be the kind of stadium designer. Oh, I've got a husband or a wife, and I've got kids and all that kind of stuff, like, because it's not about tactical football. Fucking hell. Chelsea won 7-0 against Eastleigh. Oh, yeah, there was a redeem. It was Jack who put the redeem. Let me have a look. Apologies, Jack. Pronounce this footballer. Elvis. All right, let me just think. Elvis Rex Pagaja. Elvis Rex Pagaja. And we all know out of 10 what that is. There we go. Easy. 7 out of 10, yikes. Well, Eastleigh is set for life now, by the way. Eastleigh are rich. They should be rich, secure finances. Yeah, they're done. They're going to get promoted this season. They're going to get promoted back-to-back promotions. Albania or Kosovo, and I'm going to guess. Right, so we've only got big teams in the FA Cup. So either way, let's view the draw. Start the draw. Let's see who we've got. Arsenal will play.
Don't
Man
love me for
City.
fun, girl. Let me the one girl. Love me for a reason. Let the reason be subs.
Let's go. Get your subs out, boys and girls. Parnell, thank you for the 21 months. We have just drawn Chelsea in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup semi-final. Parnell, thank you for the 20 months, bud. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, bud. Hope you had a good day. Rex Besieger. Ah. Well, we would have got Eastleigh. We would have got Eastleigh. That's mental. I believe you didn't wait 19 minutes to raid Salty. The fuck? Me lasting an extra 19 minutes is an ask I've faced all too many times. Yeah, rumour has it you were streaming, Parnell. How was your stream, buddy? How was your stream, man? Give Parnell a follow if you're not following him already, guys. He's a very fun, sporadic streamer. Maybe you'll catch him, maybe you won't. Who knows? Maybe he's Euro trucking. Maybe he's FMing. Maybe he's playing like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever he was playing the other day. There was something like that with your son, and he was like collecting clues or something. Had a penalty save. The keeper fucking caught. Oh, nice. That just means your penalty was shit. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, bud. Oh, should we see our top talents? We always like to see what countries we got. We've got an Ivory Coast winger. Nice. Exotic. Welshman. A Kosovoan. Talking of Kosovoans. Where else have we got? Hungarian. Nice. Hungarian centre-back. And an Israeli centre-back. We got some far-flung centre-backs coming in. Love that for us. And a bunch of Englishmen. Cringe. Cringe. Right, we got Norwich coming up, by the way, now, Parnell. Norwich is the game. Craig has been called up for the Norway team. Craig now plays for Norway. Well, been called up for Norway. Tommy's been called up for Belarus. Route 1 has been called up for Austria. I believe that Craig is going to become a mainstay of that Norwegian team now. I told you. Fate. There hasn't been many call-ups, I don't think. I don't think we've had many international call-ups, to be fair. Yeah, I think you're going to have some more games. And it's really saying about those won't be around for FM26. Wow. I'm not getting involved in that. Doug is out for 7 days. That's okay. We've got Zeep to get us through the Norwich game. Very hot today. Putting a hoodie on was not a good choice. Love a new hoodie, by the way. It is merch from a famous Twitch streamer. It says The Crew on it. I bleed merch, guys. Sign recommended players. It's very similar to the other blue hoodie I've got, which doesn't say The Crew on it. Famous. Yeah, they're famous, man. They're famous. They're like top 0.1% on Twitch. Famous. The 2 Australians have been called up, Unnamed and Terry. Asher and Leo both been called up for St. Lucia. Nice. Who? KYR Speedy. KYR Speedy merch. He's actually got some new merch out as well at the moment. I've never heard of them. Yeah, but there's some people out there that have never heard of like Ludwig or like Shroud. Like it's like it's relative to the circles that you move in, I guess, isn't it? Right, Ash is in there. Ash can go back at centre half. Need to get Murph back in there. Murph on the left wing. Parnell, in you come. In you come, Parnell. Never heard. Exactly that, Craig. Never heard of them. This is what I mean. But then you'll say someone who I've never heard of, but has got like 5 million followers on Twitch or like 3 million subscribers on YouTube, and I wouldn't have heard of them. It's just relative, isn't it? The guy who sells this merch lives in a mansion in Los Angeles and plays video games for a living. That's all. That's all you need to know. Hey, this Leluja guy is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I'm talking like top like 0.0% of Twitch though. Not just top 0%, top 0.1% of FM Twitch. I thought, but yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Ooh. But there's a lot of people who only follow Football Manager content. But I'd say the majority of like Twitch that I watch, which isn't as much anymore. Like years ago, I used to watch a lot more Twitch. Streaming on Twitch now, I watch a lot less Twitch, if that makes sense. Yeah, most of the Twitch I watch is like North American streamers who aren't playing like Football Manager. They might be playing like PUBG or just random games, basically. Just maybe a bit of Minecraft or Rocket League every now and then, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't really watch there's a lot of like English streamers that play like FIFA and stuff. And then they might go into other games, like they might go into Football Manager or other things like that. I don't watch them as much. Like to be fair, the reason I'm saying that is because there was one I was watching yesterday that was like really cringing me out, and he was like a English guy. Don't know where he was from. And I think he was playing like he usually plays FIFA or EAFC. He's playing Football Manager. I was like, this guy is not my cup of tea. Like, you just get certain people that like, oh, okay, I won't be watching this guy again. Why am I making a sub already? He's not injured. I thought that was a proper injury. I thought Murph on Earth was injured then. He's pretty English and cringe. There's some wrestling based channels, but none that are classed as big. Yeah, like most of my I'll have a look at it in a minute. We're in the Champions League again, not just yet. Not just yet. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, you'll be all right, Murph. You may be coming up at half time though, because you don't seem to have recovered well. Ronaldo is huge on YouTube. Yeah, Ronaldo says he's coming after Mr. Beast on YouTube. I don't think he will, but yeah, that is insane. 60 million subs in 2 weeks. That is pretty insane, no matter who you are. I just don't think there's enough all-round appeal in Ronaldo to be like 200-300 million subscriber. Yeah, he started YouTube a couple of weeks ago, and it's like the fastest growing YouTube channel in history. Like people who don't like sport or football aren't going to follow, aren't going to subscribe to it. Do you know what I mean? There's no reason to. Yeah, Craig, I'm having a word with him. I'm going to get him on the next Mima Showdown. He's going to be on the next Mima Showdown. I don't know who I'm going to bump for it. I'll probably have to get rid of Owen to make room. Oh, Christ. He has like 700 million followers on Insta. I feel like it's easier to get followers on there compared to subs on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, subs on YouTube, he has to like, I don't really know I haven't watched any of the videos he's got on his YouTube, so I don't really know what content he's putting on YouTube. Whoever didn't host, Steak didn't host. Steak Bake didn't host. Yeah, maybe we replace Steak Bake. Although Steak Bake has said that Mima Showdown is coming back. He's agreed to do another Mima Showdown and to host it, so. I think he's dropped his, he's now on FMT. No, what it'll be is he can Oh, yeah. Parnell, yeah. Steak said he wants to do Meme Showdown. Must have missed the memo. Oh, I spoke about it in his stream and we haven't talked about it since. So I think I forgot to write the memo. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it before FM25 comes out. We'll get some memeing going. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very good, but it is very on point for us to end the stream on a loss. That is on brand. No good agenda. Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, it must have been like last weekend I was talking to Stakey about it. Yeah, but I still haven't spoken to anyone else. I haven't spoken to anyone else about it. Bro, how are we doing in the league? We are 7 points clear, which is better than what we started the stream with. Better than what we started with. Who are we announcing as player of the stream? I think Murph's got his name in the hat. You know what? Murph's got 3 goals in his last 4 games. That is pretty mad. Craig's got a couple of goals, although he did fuck up in defence a little bit. Oh. Craig, and then we've got Zeep as well with a couple of goals and an assist. And then we've got unnamed SG did very well. Not on paper though. Not on paper. Early doors did okay. You know what? I'm giving it to someone that's never got it before. Murph on Earth. Murph on Earth. Jack, thank you for the redeem. You will be added in for the next stream, which will be Wednesday next week. Wednesday or Thursday. Don't quote me on it, but it'll be next week. We'll try and do it. We'll get you in there. You will be in as a Cameroonian central midfielder, buddy. I think I automatically win the Twitch clip thingy. Oh no, yeah, but we're it's over the month, so I'm going to put your clips, any Twitch clips that you make, they're going to go on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and at the end of the month, we'll see who created the one which has the most views. See you next stream. Jack, are you playing FM or waiting FM25? Yeah, Jack. See, Jack, welcome into the stream. Hopefully, see you next time. We should find someone to raid over to, shouldn't we? And guys, like I said, if you aren't following the channel already, do consider dropping a follow. But yes, this is my follower list. You can probably just see on the left. I've got like Running Man Z, Danu doing up the PUBG esports watch along. All sorts of stuff on here. Go away. Right, who shall we raid? D-Boy? Go over to D-Boy? I think we should. Copy that. Yeah. Let's go and give say hello to D-Boy. I feel like we raided him recently, but hashtag fuck it. Start the raid. There we go. There we go. Red D-Boy and claim he doesn't know what the G string is. Yikes. Yikes. Right, guys, I will be back on Wednesday, most likely next week. Here's all the Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Here's TikTok and YouTube if you want to follow those as well. Feel free. Fill your boots. Fill your boots. But yeah, appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you for all the follows. Parnell, thank you for the resub. Thank you for Tingling Toothpaste, Jake, Jack, W1 for the follows. Terry, oh no, for the resub. Bertie for the sub as well. It's been huge. Huge day. See you next week, guys. Have a good and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.